here with Tervel Dlagnev after training camp here in New Jersey with the national team. What's good about these kind of training camps for you and your preparation for the new year?
Partners. I mean, different look. Get together with a lot of good guys. So, Rush is here. So, good partners. Different kind of training. But mostly it's that feel.
You were out there with former NCAA champ from Lehigh. Those kind of guys that are going to be trying to push you in the next 4 years. Is it good to be able to get your hands on them and see what they are like?
Just for myself, I know that I just like wrestling, and wrestling the same guys for a long block of time gets a little monotonous. So anytime you get a new look, you treat it kind of like a match. So you try to win, you try to score, you try to open up. So it's a good feel. I like it a lot. I like diversifying my partners. It's fun.
Now you wrestled a Russian at the AC tournament. He's here training. Is he the kind of guy that you might run into in the next few years?
Yeah, he's one of their up-and-comers, so I'm sure I'll see him in a couple tournaments. But yeah, so he's here wrestling around. So I just think it's a good environment. It's fun to see everybody. It's good. Everyone's kind of on the same page, getting back into it, so it's fun.
Now, as one of the Olympians that are continuing on, do you feel like there's a leadership role for you with the younger people? Are they looking up to see what you're doing and how you're doing it and why you're doing it?
I don't know. You'll have to ask them, I guess. But I feel like I try to do the right things all the time. I'm still getting better, still learning. So I still have that quality about me that I still want. I'm still seeking knowledge. So I'm not. I'm still listening to the coaches. I still am improving in my own wrestling, and I'm still growing. So in that sense, this is only my, this will be going into my 5th year. So still got a lot to learn, a lot to get better at. But yeah, again, I've done it for the last cycle. So definitely I'm up for taking on that leadership role if it comes down to it.
What's your biggest takeaway from the Olympic Games? Again, that's an experience that most people really don't understand because you've been through it and they haven't.
That's a tough question. It was kind of a bizarre experience in a way for me. It was a really great experience, looking back and just being a part of it. But, I had a really good season last year, and it ended. It didn't cap off quite the way I thought it was or wanted it to. So, it was just bizarre in a way because, I'm a video watcher. I like to study myself. I like to study others. And it's just tough because I go back and I look at the video and just the mistakes I made, it's not even like, it's just even hard to learn from because they're not, it's kind of like, I know not to, those are mistakes that I don't make. Those are mistakes that don't happen very often. So it's like, for me to look back and say, don't do that is kind of like a duh, I just made weird, 1 in 1,000, day mistakes on the worst day that I could possibly make them, I made it, turning into the cradle, and then for bronze, I couldn't have scripted it any better, right side low single for the medal. If you would have asked me if I could pick my dream position, I'd say right side low single for the medal. And then I didn't finish. So it's those things that, you have those days. I just think it was a humbling experience, just knowing that, everyone's trying hard, and, just got to keep fighting, putting forth effort, getting better, and, when they, just being able to diversify. So that's the plan, is getting better, not dwelling on position to position, and obviously some things didn't go my way that I couldn't control, but it was just weird. It was a bizarre experience, but I think God's shown me a lot through it, so I'm just gonna get better from it.
Do you have another competition ahead that you've organized for your plan for this year? Or?
I'm doing a couple matches in the Bundesliga. Okay. So in December.
How's that work? You're on a team, or they?
Yeah, they bring. So they can. You're allowed to have one person outside of the European Union. Bring them in.
Right.
So I'm going to come in for 2 of their duels. So it should be fun.
They pay you, and then you get some fans, and it'll be an interesting experience.
Yeah.
You know who you're going to be facing, or you don't?
No idea.
You just know it'll be someone from another country.
That's right. So it'll be fun.
Yeah. How long are you going to be over there?
I'll be over there 2 weeks.
2 weeks. in Germany.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. So I will catch up with you when you come back. I want to hear a little bit more about that.
All right, good.
Outstanding. Thanks, Tervel.
Bye-bye.